Welcome, beloved soul. Take a deep breath and feel the stillness of this moment as heaven itself leans close to whisper peace into your heart. I want you to know right now that blessings are moving toward you, softly, surely, and with divine precision. But before you can fully step into what God has prepared, there are 5 hindrances you must release, and I will guide you gently through each one, so your spirit may walk freely into the life God has ordained for you. The first hindrance is fear, the fear that clouds your decisions and binds your steps. Many of you have carried fear like a cloak, feeling it weigh upon your heart even in moments of joy. As it is written, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear but of power and love and self-control." 2 Timothy 1:7. And so you are reminded that fear is not from Him, but from the shadows of uncertainty. Let your soul exhale the tightness of doubt and allow the warmth of God's love to steady your heart. See the blessings ahead as seeds planted by the Creator, waiting for your faith to water them, not your fear to wither them. The second hindrance is resentment, the quiet holding of what has been done to you, or the weight of past wounds. Even if the hurt feels justified, holding on to bitterness will block the flow of divine favor. Remember, forgive, and you will be forgiven. Luke 6:37. And understand that forgiveness is not for them alone, but for the peace of your own soul. Picture yourself releasing the stones of anger one by one, and feel the relief in your chest, the freedom in your shoulders, the ease in your spirit. Blessings cannot dwell where resentment lingers. They need the soft soil of a forgiving heart to take root. The third hindrance is impatience, the rushing, the anxious wanting, the pressing for tomorrow's joy today. God's timing is perfect, and even when it feels slow, the stillness is part of the blessing. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. So breathe into the waiting, beloved soul. Let patience wash over you like a gentle river, carrying away the restlessness that binds you. The fourth hindrance is pride, the subtle belief that you must do it all alone, that your strength can earn what heaven freely gives. God delights in your humility, and the path to blessings is always paved with surrender. Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you in due time. 1 Peter 5:6. Lower the defenses of your pride, lean gently into God's grace, and notice how the load eases when you stop trying to carry it alone. The fifth and final hindrance is doubt, the small, quiet questioning of God's promises, even when they feel visible all around you. Doubt whispers that you are unseen, unheard, or unworthy. But hear this: He who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1:6. Your worthiness is not measured by your effort, but by the one who calls you by name. As you release these 5 hindrances, picture a door opening softly before you, and know that each step beyond it carries heaven's affirmation. If this message is touching your heart, take a moment now to subscribe, so you may continue to receive gentle guidance for your spirit. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments, and consider sending this message to someone who needs a word of peace today. And if your heart has been blessed by this guidance, a super thanks helps us bring this calm and sacred teaching to more souls in need. Take another deep breath and feel how the weight of fear, resentment, impatience, pride, and doubt has begun to lift. You are not walking alone. Heaven walks with you, blessing every step. Feel it, trust it, and know that the next chapter of your life is already being written by the hand of God. And as you continue this journey, allow the gentle assurance that your steps are guided, your soul is seen, and your blessings are real. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a slow, conscious breath and feel the presence of the Holy Spirit surrounding you, filling every empty space within. Let us continue to release what holds you back, so you may step fully into the blessings that await. We have begun the journey of letting go of fear, resentment, impatience, pride, and doubt. Now, let us dwell more deeply on each one, so that your soul may breathe fully in the freedom God offers. Fear often whispers, "What if it does not work out? What if I am not enough?" But as it is written, there is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. 1 John 4:18. Feel the love of God surrounding you now. Let it be a shield, a calm mantle draped across your shoulders. Let each fearful thought rise, acknowledge it, and then release it into the hands of the one who holds the universe in his care. Resentment can live quietly in the corners of your heart, making you believe you are justified in holding it. Yet holding on to pain keeps you bound to the past, when God is calling you into a new tomorrow. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you, 1 Peter 5:7, and see how forgiveness lifts burdens you did not know you carried. Imagine each grudge as a small stone. Feel yourself placing it into God's hands, one by one, until your arms are free and your heart feels light. Impatience whispers that your blessings are delayed, or that others are moving faster than you. But every season in life has a divine rhythm, and the Lord is orchestrating your steps with precision. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Psalm 37:7. Let stillness wash over you like morning dew, softening the edges of anxiety and cultivating a gentle trust. Pride tells you, "I must achieve this alone, or it does not count." Yet humility opens the heart to receive what cannot be earned, what flows freely from heaven. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 16:18. Release the need to control every outcome and see how life blooms when you walk humbly with God. Doubt creeps in as a shadow, whispering that promises are too good to be true or that you are unseen. But the Lord delights in your faith, and even small trust is precious in his eyes. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Let your heart rest in this trust, knowing that even when the path is hidden, the destination is sure. Beloved soul, picture yourself standing at the threshold of blessings, the air fragrant with hope, the light of heaven illuminating your steps. Feel how the release of fear, resentment, impatience, pride, and doubt has cleared the space for miracles to enter. You are being prepared, not by your own strength, but by the tender, invisible hand of God guiding every choice, every breath, every moment. Pause for a moment now, and let the truth of this settle deeply within. You are worthy of blessings, you are seen, and you are loved beyond measure. If this reflection is comforting your heart, consider subscribing so you can continue to receive peaceful guidance for your soul. Write in the comments your prayers, reflections, or simply what you feel in this moment. Let your spirit speak. Share this message with someone who needs a reminder of God's love today. And if your heart has been touched, a humble super thanks allows this message to reach more souls seeking peace and hope. Let us now turn to a gentle meditation on each hindrance to ensure they no longer have a hold on you. For fear, imagine a warm, golden light filling every corner of your mind, dissolving shadows of doubt and worry. For resentment, picture a river flowing through your heart, carrying away every weight that has bound you to yesterday. For impatience, feel the rhythm of your breath like a sacred drum, guiding your steps in perfect timing with God's plan. For pride, envision hands open wide, receiving blessings that flow freely, not earned, but given out of love. For doubt, see a clear sky above your soul, every cloud lifted, leaving only the certainty of God's promises. Beloved, as you walk through this sacred space within yourself, Notice the freedom that comes from surrender. Your heart is lighter, your spirit more open, and your path illuminated by divine assurance. The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. Isaiah 58:11. Trust that your steps, however small, are guided by a love that never fails, a plan that never errs, and a promise that will not be broken. Let this knowledge permeate your being until every cell, every thought, every breath aligns with the truth. You are moving into blessings. Take another deep breath now and feel the subtle shift, the quiet certainty that God is clearing the way for you. Pause to sense it, the joy waiting, the opportunities approaching, the peace that will not be shaken. And remember, beloved soul, that even in moments of stillness, you are walking, guided, protected, and deeply cherished. If your spirit feels lighter, if your heart has been comforted, consider subscribing, sharing your reflections, and humbly supporting this work. It is in these small acts that heaven's message reaches far, touching souls who may be waiting for this very word. As we close this part, carry this gentle truth with you. You do not need to hurry, you do not need to struggle alone, and you do not need to fear. God has prepared a space for you, free from the burdens you have released, rich with blessings ready to embrace you. Breathe in this promise, beloved soul, and let it echo through your days and nights. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a deep, slow breath and feel the presence of God surrounding you, tenderly, completely, without condition. You have released fear, resentment, impatience, pride, and doubt. Now let us walk together into the space of blessings, with hearts unburdened and spirits attuned to the gentle voice of heaven. Imagine your soul as a garden, now cleared of weeds that once strangled the life within. See the sunlight of God's love pouring down, nourishing every tender shoot of hope, every budding seed of joy. The first blessing awaiting you is peace, a deep, unwavering peace that carries you through every storm. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. John 14:27. Let these words sink into the quiet corners of your being, washing away lingering tension, soothing every anxious thought. The second blessing is clarity, a new vision for your life, a quiet knowing of the next steps God has ordained. When the fog lifts, you will see doors open before you that were previously hidden. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119, 105. Let the light of God's word illuminate your way, gently guiding you toward your purpose. The third blessing is joy, a quiet, enduring joy that flows from knowing you are aligned with God's will. It is not dependent on circumstance, nor shaken by the trials of the day. The joy of the Lord is your strength, Nehemiah 8:10, and so your heart may dance in quiet confidence, even in the silence of waiting. The fourth blessing is divine favor, doors opening, hearts softening, opportunities appearing, all orchestrated by heaven itself. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Receive this promise with gratitude, letting it settle into your bones, letting it shape the way you move through the world. The fifth blessing is spiritual resilience, the strength to walk through life's challenges with unwavering faith. Even when storms arise, you will not be shaken, for your foundation is built upon the rock of God's presence. The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. They shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. Psalm 92:12. Feel yourself growing stronger, taller, rooted in love, steadfast in trust, ready to embrace every blessing. Beloved, as you step fully into these blessings, know that heaven is celebrating your release. Every fear you let go of, every grudge you release, every impatient thought, every trace of pride and every doubt that falls away. Heaven marks it as a victory, a preparation for the fullness of life God has for you. Pause now and breathe deeply, allowing this truth to anchor your soul. You are not walking into blessings alone. God Himself walks before you, beside you, and behind you, guiding, protecting, and lifting you with infinite care. If this teaching has lifted your spirit, consider subscribing so that these gentle messages may continue to nurture your soul. Share your reflections in the comments or your prayer requests so we may join together in this sacred space of trust and love. And if your heart has been touched, a humble, super thanks allows these words of comfort and guidance to reach more souls who need them. As you move forward, let your life be a reflection of the freedom you have embraced. Speak gently to yourself, walk patiently, love fully, and trust without reservation. The path of blessings is not a race. It is a rhythm of faith, surrender, and grace. Remember that each step you take, however small, carries heaven's favor. Every kind thought, every word of forgiveness, every act of humility, and every moment of trust opens the way for more of God's goodness to flow into your life. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. Psalm 37:5. Let this be your quiet mantra as you move through the days ahead, a reminder that divine guidance accompanies every decision, every movement, every breath. Beloved, feel the blessings already beginning to manifest in your life, subtle yet undeniable. Doors, people, opportunities, and moments of peace aligning like stars in the night sky. You have released what was holding you back. You have embraced trust, humility, patience, forgiveness, love, and faith. And now, in this sacred stillness, know that heaven is declaring over you, blessings are yours. Let your heart rejoice quietly. Let your spirit dance softly. Let your soul rest fully in the knowledge that God is orchestrating every detail of your journey. Take one final deep breath, letting gratitude fill every fiber of your being. You are walking into blessings, beloved soul, fully, freely, and in the perfect timing of heaven. Carry this peace with you. Let it shape your days, calm your nights, and illuminate your path. And as you step forward, remember, each breath, each thought, each choice is witnessed by God and celebrated in heaven. You are loved. You are cherished. You are blessed. Welcome, beloved soul. Take a long, slow breath and feel the stillness of God's presence embracing you completely. You have walked through fear, resentment, impatience, pride, and doubt. You have begun to step into blessings, sensing their subtle arrival in your life. Now, in this sacred space, let us deepen your awareness of these blessings and the freedom that comes from releasing what no longer serves you. Picture your heart as a clear, still lake. Every hindrance you have let go of has been like a stone removed from the water. See how the surface now reflects the light of heaven, calm, pure, and radiant. Let us revisit fear softly. Fear often whispers, "What if I fail? What if I am not enough?" But the Lord says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Joshua 1-9. Feel this truth as a warm light, filling every corner of your heart, dissolving tension, and planting courage in its place. Resentment can linger quietly, even after forgiveness begins. It whispers reminders of old wounds and seeks to tether you to pain. Yet the Lord reminds you, get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Ephesians 4:31. See yourself releasing each shadow of resentment and feel the spaciousness that opens in your soul. Impatience may still stir, nudging you toward hurry or worry. Pause and remember. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord, Psalm 27-14. Let patience grow like a gentle tree in your chest, roots deep in faith, branches reaching toward heaven's timing. Pride is subtle, sometimes disguised as self-sufficiency or self-protection. But humility is a pathway to grace, and God exalts the heart that bows. He guides the humble in what is right and teaches them his way, Psalm 25:9. Feel yourself softening, allowing divine guidance to flow freely, unimpeded by ego or resistance. Doubt can appear even in moments of progress. It is a shadow of uncertainty, questioning what God has already promised. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. Let faith rise within you, quieting every question, grounding your heart in certainty. Beloved, notice how your soul now feels lighter, more open, more capable of receiving the goodness of heaven. Blessings are arriving quietly, gently, like dawn spreading light across a peaceful horizon. The first blessing is spiritual insight, the ability to discern what serves your soul and what does not. You will recognize paths, people, and opportunities that align with God's purpose for you. The second blessing is freedom. Freedom from old patterns, limiting beliefs, and the weight of what has passed. The third blessing is restoration, healing for heart, mind, and spirit, bringing wholeness where there was once fracture. The fourth blessing is provision, resources, support, and divine favor appearing exactly when you need them, often in ways unexpected. And the fifth blessing is deep, abiding joy, the kind that does not fade with circumstance, the kind rooted in knowing you are fully loved. Take a moment now to breathe deeply and let these blessings fill every cell of your body, every corner of your mind, every chamber of your heart. If this message has touched your spirit, please subscribe to receive more peaceful guidance for your soul. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments, and consider sharing this video with someone who needs this gentle reminder today. And if your heart has been uplifted, a humble super thanks helps this sacred message reach others, allowing more souls to encounter peace, hope, and divine comfort. Now imagine walking forward, stepping fully into your life with these hindrances left behind. See your steps, guided by love, faith, and wisdom. Hear the gentle whispers of heaven cheering you on. Feel the arms of God supporting each choice, each breath, each forward motion. You are worthy of every blessing, beloved soul. You are prepared to receive, to grow, to flourish, and to embody the life heaven has written for you. As you continue this journey, remember, every step you take in, faith is a step deeper into the peace and purpose God has ordained. Trust in Him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart before Him, Psalm 62:8. Let your heart pour out gratitude, hope, and openness. The blessings you have envisioned, and those beyond your imagination, are waiting patiently for your embrace. Take another slow, sacred breath, and allow heaven's promise to settle within you. Feel it. The peace, the clarity, the joy, the favor, the resilience. Know that you are walking fully into blessings, not by your own might, but by the gentle, unwavering guidance of God. Carry this truth with you into your days, into your nights, into your heart, and into every encounter. Take a deep breath and feel the gentle embrace of God surrounding you, holding every worry, every burden, every hidden fear. You have released what no longer serves you. You have allowed heaven's light to illuminate the path before you. Now, let us walk even deeper into the fullness of blessings that await, with hearts wide open and spirits receptive to divine wisdom. Let us first revisit fear. Even after release, fear may appear like a faint shadow, a whisper in quiet moments. But remember, when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56:3. Feel the trust rising within you, a gentle, unwavering flame that dissolves every lingering doubt. Allow your spirit to rest in the knowledge that God is the refuge of your soul, your shelter, your strength. Resentment, too, may try to linger. Old hurts may resurface, but you are stronger now. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. Romans 12:17. See yourself offering forgiveness once again, not for others, but for your own peace. Imagine each act of letting go as a door opening to receive new joy, new opportunities, and the gentle blessings God is sending. Impatience can be subtle. It appears in restless thoughts, hurried decisions, or the anxiety of wanting more before the time is right. But patience is a divine companion. Better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city. Proverbs 16:32. Breathe into patience, beloved soul, and notice how time itself feels softer, gentler, more aligned with God's perfect plan. Pride may whisper that your efforts alone can achieve the life you desire, but humility opens the door to grace. God opposes the proud but shows favor to the humble. James 4:6. Lean fully into God's care. Release the need to prove, the need to control, the need to hold tightly to outcomes. Doubt may try to creep back, questioning the reality of blessings already underway. Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. Hebrews 10:23. Anchor your soul in the certainty of God's faithfulness, and let hope rise like morning light over every shadow. Beloved, as you move forward, imagine your life as a river flowing freely toward the ocean of divine favor. Each hindrance released, each moment of trust embraced, each breath of surrender contributes to the strength of this current. The first blessing arriving is spiritual clarity, the wisdom to recognize what serves your soul and what leads you away from God's plan. The second blessing is freedom from burdens, past mistakes, and limiting beliefs that no longer define you. The third blessing is restoration, the gentle healing of heart, mind, and spirit, leaving space for new joys and experiences. The fourth blessing is provision, resources, relationships, and opportunities arriving just when you need them, orchestrated by divine timing. And the fifth blessing is abiding joy, the quiet, unshakable delight of knowing you are loved, seen, and guided by heaven itself. Take a moment now to breathe deeply and feel each blessing filling your being. Let the light of peace, the warmth of clarity, the flow of freedom, the nourishment of restoration, and the joy of divine presence saturate every cell, every thought, every corner of your heart. If this message has touched your spirit, consider subscribing so that these sacred words may continue to guide and comfort your soul. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments, and offer this message to someone who needs a gentle word today. And if your heart has been lifted, a humble super thanks helps bring this guidance to more souls, spreading peace, hope, and divine encouragement. Now, beloved soul, picture yourself stepping fully into life with no hindrance remaining. See your path illuminated by God's love, your heart wide open to receive the blessings already in motion. Hear the whispers of heaven cheering you on, every step filled with divine favor. Know that every act of surrender, every moment of faith, every step forward in trust strengthens your connection to the Creator. The Lord will perfect that which concerns me. Psalm 138:8. Let this assurance settle deeply within you, a gentle reminder that God is at work in every detail of your life. Feel the freedom, the peace, the joy that comes when fear, resentment, impatience, pride, and doubt are no longer in control. Let gratitude rise in your heart, for it is the doorway to even greater blessings. Take another deep, sacred breath and carry this truth with you. You are walking into blessings fully and freely, guided by heaven itself. Your life is aligned with divine purpose. Your soul is ready. Your heart is open, and every step you take is celebrated in heaven. Beloved, know this. You are cherished, you are seen, and you are infinitely loved. Welcome, beloved soul. Take a deep, gentle breath and feel the presence of God enveloping you like a warm, eternal light. You have released fear, resentment, impatience, pride, and doubt. You have opened your heart and soul to the blessings heaven has prepared. Now, let us walk together into the fullness of what God has written for you, with trust, faith, and surrender. Picture your life as a sacred garden, abundant and flourishing. The soil has been cleared of hindrances, and the seeds of blessings are already taking root. The first gift awaiting you is peace, the kind that does not fade when challenges arise, the stillness that rests in the presence of God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:7. Let this peace wash over you now, calming every anxious thought and comforting every quiet fear. The second gift is clarity, the illumination of your path, the discernment to recognize opportunities, guidance, and people aligned with your purpose. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119:105. Allow the light of God's word to shine steadily, guiding every step with certainty and grace. The third gift is joy, a deep, abiding joy that flows from knowing you are in harmony with God's plan. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Philippians 4:4. Let joy fill your spirit, quietly dancing in your heart, radiating in every moment of your life. The fourth gift is favor, doors opening, hearts softening, and blessings arriving, often in ways unexpected, orchestrated by heaven itself. Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield. Psalm 5:12. Receive this favor fully, without hesitation or doubt, knowing it is your birthright as a child of God. The fifth gift is resilience, the unshakable strength that allows you to walk through life's storms with faith and confidence. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. Feel the strength of God coursing through you now, steadying every thought, every step, every heartbeat. Beloved, imagine yourself walking forward with these gifts fully embodied. See yourself moving through each day with peace, clarity, joy, favor, and resilience. Notice how the world responds differently when you move in alignment with heaven's plan. Opportunities, guidance, and gentle miracles appearing naturally. If this message has touched your heart, consider subscribing to continue receiving these sacred teachings for your soul. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments, and send this video to someone who may need the gentle reassurance of God's presence today. And if your spirit has been uplifted, a humble super thanks allows this guidance to reach more souls, spreading peace, hope, and divine encouragement. Now, beloved, let us take a moment to reflect on all 5 hindrances and the blessings they have given rise to. Fear transforms into courage and trust. Resentment transforms into forgiveness and peace. Impatience transforms into patience and divine timing. Pride transforms into humility and grace. Doubt transforms into faith and certainty. Feel each transformation within you, a sacred alchemy orchestrated by the loving hand of God. Know that each breath you take, each choice you make, and each moment of surrender strengthens your connection to heaven. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. Take a deep, sacred breath and imagine heaven celebrating every step you have taken to release what no longer serves you. You are walking into blessings that are already written, already prepared, and already flowing toward you. Carry this assurance into your days. You are not alone. You are guided. You are loved. You are cherished. And every blessing, small or great, is moving toward you in perfect divine timing. Beloved soul, allow gratitude to rise within you now. For every lesson, every release, every act of surrender, and every breath of trust is a step deeper into God's love. As you step into life, carry these words in your heart. I am worthy. I am seen. I am guided. I am loved. I am walking into blessings. Take one final, slow breath and feel the fullness of heaven's affirmation, the warmth of God's love, and the certainty of divine favor. You are ready, you are prepared, and you are fully embraced by the blessings heaven has declared for you. Beloved, go forward with peace, with trust, and with a heart wide open. You are walking into blessings, and heaven celebrates every step.